Call the meeting to order at 5:55. All right, a roll call vote. Laura Barlow here. Lee Perriman. Nate Brewer.
Here.
Ashton Fowler.
Here.
Our invocation was provided by Chris Kirkland, and now we'll stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, Mayor Heigl, you already gave us your report. Would you like to do it again?
Well, no, not really. We got some questions. We are doing very well. We're under budget. We've got some money, so.
I know that was an exciting report, so thank you for that. So now I need a motion to adopt or amend the agenda.
Motion to amend, including the change we discussed earlier.
Okay, I need a motion by, I need a second.
Second.
I got Laura. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, motion passes. Next on the agenda, approved minutes of the regular council meeting held on August 5th, 2025. Need a motion?
I make a motion we approve.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, approved minutes of the regular work session held on May 6th, 2025. Need a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
I heard Lee. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, approved minutes of the regular work session held on June 17th, 2025. Need a motion?
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
Heard Laura. Actually, you have to be quicker than that. You have to be quicker. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, approved minutes of the regular council meeting held on June 17th, 2025.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Got Ashton. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. All right, so that's all the old business. Now to new business. Action that is necessary to approve resolution number 54-2025, authorizing Mayor Heigl to sign a 5-year lease purchase agreement with Axon to provide body cameras and in-car cameras. I need a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve resolution number 55-2025, setting a public hearing to place an ad valorem lien on property with parcel ID 27-09-29-1-015-001.000, the address of 80511 North Main Avenue, and the public hearing is to be set September 16th. I need a motion?
And it's 805 through 811, it's multiple addresses.
Okay.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve refund of garbage fees in the amount of $56.88 to Sylacauga Utilities Board account holder William Woodyard II for charges to property not in the city limits. I need a motion?
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve adding one temporary employee for the animal shelter through September 30th, 2025 due to unexpected medical leave.
Motion.
And a second?
Second.
I heard Nate. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve hiring firefighter Isaac Holmes at FDA-1, step 3 to compensate for 3 years of service.
Motion.
For what?
Just for years of service.
For years of service. I feel like I read that wrong. Let me just read it over. Action that is necessary to approve hiring firefighter Isaac Holmes at FDA-1, step 3 to compensate for years of service. Need a motion?
Motion.
All right. Second?
Second.
My bad, y'all. All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve fiscal year 2025 accounts payable in the amount of $563,984.49. Need a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? All right, motion passes. Next item, action that is necessary to approve payment in the amount of $30,088.04 to Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund. Need a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, approve additional payment in the amount of $847.34 for underpayment for Yolanda Burns. I need a motion.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Next item, I knew I was gonna get this one. Pay from general fund for the South Highland Park updates for the bathrooms in the amount of $20,372.62. I need a motion.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Any nays? Motion passes. Was that everything, y'all? All right. Now it's time for anyone to address the city council. No action will be taken at this meeting. Please come to the microphone and state your name and address for the record prior to addressing the council. Is there anyone who would like to address the council?
Good evening, Madam Chairperson, City Council, Mayor. Hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Sandra G. Wilkerson Sr. I am the County Extension Director for Talladega County, and I just wanted to make a couple of announcements, if that's okay. We are in the midst of completing a statewide survey that ends tomorrow, where we're collecting data. We're trying to get feedback from the general public in terms of things that they would like to see more of, or things that they like from Extension. Extension is, we are just that. We are an extension of the university. We extend knowledge from Auburn University and Alabama A&M to the general public in areas of youth development, human sciences, financial literacy, farming practices, and a number of other community education that we do. And so our associate director for the state, rather than a local grassroots seeking knowledge, we've done a statewide. So we're hoping to get at least 100 surveys completed in Talladega County to increase our statistical significance, so that the representation in the report is in fact representative of Talladega County. So we would appreciate it. For those of you that I haven't had an opportunity to give you a form, there's a QR code on here that will allow you to go to a survey and complete it. You don't have to complete it all. If you're just interested in youth, you don't have to go into completing the farming part. If you're interested in farm information or financial literacy, you don't have to complete the youth portion. And we welcome you to complete the entire survey. We've gotten a lot of data that's come in throughout the state, and we just like to make sure that Talladega County is represented. The last thing, for those of you that are interested in bees and insects or pollination, we have a watch party that's going to be going on at our Talladega Extension office, where we'll sit and observe for about 15 minutes how many times the insects actually touch the plants. We're going to have some refreshments out there, a little bit of social time, but spend a little time checking out the pollination. If any of you are interested in knowing more about it, please see me. And that's all I have. I thank you for this time and opportunity. If you have any questions.
What is that website again? They can go and access this QR code?
I don't have the website code here for it, but I have the scannability for it. But you can go to on our website, Talladega County Extension, or you can follow us on Facebook. It's a good place to see where our programs that are happening in the county, and have an opportunity to see the code right there on Facebook or any of our other social media products. But Facebook is probably a good place to go, Talladega County Extension, and you should see it there.
Thank you so much for that information.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
You want to address the council, Steve?
I would.
Oh.
That's different.
It's all good stuff, though. You know, we sit up here and we talk business all the time and its needs and wants and everything, and we rarely have a chance for progress reports. So we have a construction meeting tomorrow at 2:00 with Brooks and Son and the architects. This is the final construction meeting. The mayor's already signed the documents and everything. This is with the contractors to go over the plans, and they are waiting on us to get out of their way so they can start on the pickleball project and basketball project out there. So super exciting. You know, just wanted to let y'all know that all this hard work and talk and months of preparation, we're finally gonna see some dirt moving at that location.
Thank you.
Good job. Steven got his foot on.
The flagpole in honor of Bill Nichols has been installed at Marble City Cemetery. We'll have a ceremony when the flag comes in from Washington.
That's exciting. So is it, oh,
I don't think I gave the time, but Friday, for those of you who want to be at the Bee Watch party, it's from 1 to 2:30. 1 to 2:30, and again, about 15 minutes of actual observation, the rest of the time, be an opportunity to socialize and talk about, maybe get some education. We have a homegrown person out there that you'll be able to ask questions about if you want to learn more about pollination. Thank
sounds exciting. Is there anyone else? Yeah, line.
You're on that.
Good evening, council. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? Okay. Hi, good evening. My name is Crystal Peck, and I do reside at 2424 Lake Terrace Road, Sylacauga. I'm here to clarify some information concerning the funding of the Coosa Valley Rescue Squad that I spoke upon in a forum this past week. The post was used as a form of retaliation against myself and the Chillersburg Rescue Squad. I'm going to be fairly transparent here because I believe in full transparency. Not only am I a tax-paying citizen of Sylacauga, I'm also an active member of the Chillersburg Rescue Squad, which is in good standing with the Alabama Association of Rescue Squads. I also attend monthly training and make calls on dispatch to help citizens throughout the community with our request for ENR or assistance. However, I'd like to point out that I am capable of being both roles with one nor the other impeding my rights or responsibilities required to each role, especially in regards to being a taxpayer in this area. Today, I come before you in my capacity as a Sylacauga tax-paying citizen, not a rescue squad member. The agenda for the 5 August 2025 City Council meeting was posted within the Sylacauga City Government Information Forum on Facebook. It's a new forum. There's been a lot of things going on with the election information. The agenda was posted. In particular, item 7, in regards to the seat in Coosa Valley requesting reimbursement appropriations for a UTV, caught my attention. This was due to the fact that I had public information relating to the financial status of the Coosa Valley Rescue Squad. And as a taxpayer, I felt the need to speak up to express my desire to see the funding of my city used elsewhere to fulfill city needs versus going to Coosa Valley, which had the funds available at this request. And as I learned that you guys all also had their newest financial information during this time frame. The information I had, a photo of the accounts held by Coosa Valley, was obtained in November of 2024 from and with permission of the document holder. This was not a sneak. This was nothing like that. This is open source information at the time that I obtained it. Keep in mind, November 2024. I had not raised any issue with funding approved by the council for the rescue squad previous to this time, and the information had not been shared with anyone else. Having knowledge, being part of AARS information indicates Coosa Valley has not been on an AARS, that's Alabama Association of Rescue Squads, call out in several years, nor have they attended any training scheduled or instructed through the AARS. And I have personally invited them to it multiple times and been with others when they have been invited. We take man tracking classes. I've taken 3 times already. We take extensive classes. This past weekend, I took a class on lost person behavior to understand the statistics and the research into lost person behavior when we search for them. They have not been on the call outs in several years, and yet they continue to receive not only tax money from our city, they receive tax money from a tobacco revenue every month. They also have received a substantial donation from a county commissioner in their capacity as a rescue squad, which is non-functioning and has not been non-functioning. As a taxpayer, I have never targeted Coosa Valley Rescue Squad. However, it is my belief that as a 501(c) nonprofit that receives my and all of our taxpayer money, they should be a consistent and active participant within the city and fulfill its role statewide as part of the Alabama Association of Rescue Squad. As stated in my open, these were my taxpayer concerns were recently used in a form of retaliation towards the Chillersburg Rescue Squad, which I am an active part of. The complaint was filed with the Alabama Association of Rescue Squads and was against the squad, not me, the rescue squad. That does not make sense. that was charged against them, and we were not there and able to defend ourselves. I was the one who posted the information and free source information. My actions had nothing to do with the Childersburg Rescue Squad, and the members of that organization had no prior knowledge of me posting my concerns. I posted them as a taxpayer. The squad has been active, the rescue squad that I volunteer in has been active in Tennessee, Georgia, and throughout the state of Alabama, helping communities in need. Most recently, the community outreach cleaning items that were received by Childersburg Rescue Squad were donated to all of our local schools. We donated to Childersburg School System, Sylacauga, Fayetteville, and on, and daycares, as we are committed to serving our community daily. I am a Sylacauga taxpayer and a volunteer. I respond when called upon day or night when there is a need with no question asked about who it's for. I never ask what community they are from. I don't care. Or anything else. I have every right as a taxpayer to ask questions on how taxpayer money is utilized within the city, regardless of any other affiliation I have with any other organizations within or without this area. I have submitted requests with Alabama Association of Rescue Squads, and more public information requests will follow in regards to how my name and how the information I posted as a taxpayer was utilized in this seemingly form of retaliation. At the end of the day, it's the citizens of our and our surrounding communities that suffer when public service agencies attack each other in an attempt to bring one another down. I do and feel we should all believe in service before self, not self before service. And in my closing, I would like to thank you for your time. I would also like to point out that is part of that retaliation. We could have been banned for 5 years. That means we could not be a member of their AARS. We could not be a rescue squad because Alabama state law says that you are required to be a member of that organization before you can actually function as a squad. One member has already been banned from our squad due to these allegations and the complaints that were filed. I will find the finished bit of information. I will provide it to anyone who wants to see it, but I am a taxpayer. And my desire is to understand when there are other things in our city that need our taxpayer money. Why would an organization we support do retaliation against another organization that is incredibly active within our communities? Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you, Crystal. Is there anybody else who would like to address the council?
Good evening. My name is Cheryl Mickey. I have a few questions. Since I've been out campaigning in District 1, I have a few questions for some of the citizens of District 1. And the questions are for the mayor. So the first question is, what time does the street department open?
Street department's open 24/7. You say street department?
Yes.
Oh,
What
I'm
time?
sorry. They're opened up, they start what? Your 6 until,
We go in at 5:45, 3:45, but you are correct, we are available 24/7.
yeah, they are 24/7.
Okay. The next question I have, I've been going there, I've been there like 3 or 4 times because I had an issue at my home. So what time does the secretary, is she there for the public? Because when I've been going, and it's been after 8 o'clock, she hasn't been.
5.
No, she's not been there.
Well, I don't know, it's,
Okay. So, my next question is, some of the citizens told me that you are aware that the secretary has been bringing her child to work for over a year.
I am not aware of anybody bringing their child.
Okay?
Are you talking about the secretary of the street department?
Yes.
I'm not aware of anything. I've never got a report about that. Nobody's brought that issue to my attention.
Okay, because this is taxpayers' money. So do you do random visits out there? or not?
I do periodically.
Okay. So, and what are
Along with the animal shelter, along with our motor pool out there, along with the police department, fire department, the court's office, I visit all of them periodically.
Okay, so what are the,
Sharon, well, let me tell you, so you can ask the questions, but he doesn't have to give you an answer yet. So once you ask the questions, you can just give him the questions and then he'll give you a time that he'll get back to you with the answer.
Okay.
So that way we don't, just try to be fair. So you can ask all your questions and then just give him the list of questions and then he'll tell you when he'll have an answer for all of them. He'll answer all of them.
Okay, that's fine, that's
What's your
fine.
point?
After, if you got a problem with straightforward, I can speak with her after the meeting.
I know, but, I mean,
So, what'd you say, Mayor? I didn't hear.
I can't understand what's your point, because you're asking me all these questions.
This,
If you can come to my office, make the day, I'd be glad to sit down with you face to face and explain all this to you,
Okay.
or talk to you about it.
but like I said
This
in the
is like-
beginning, as I've been out campaigning, these are questions that are being
Of course,
asked
this is a
asked
political
me.
thing for you.
So me personally, I can't answer, so I'm coming to you. So then I can go back to
Well,
them.
my office is always open, you can always call me, meet me.
all right, Mayor, so she got her list of questions. When, can she expect an answer from? She's gonna give you the list of questions she has.
Okay,
Is that okay?
go ahead.
So when you are you gonna have them at the next meeting? She can come by your office in a week? What do you wanna tell her?
I'll just go ahead and let her ask the questions.
You don't have to answer them now,
I know I
though.
don't.
All right, okay.
I just don't think this is a place for something like that. She's got issues. I got an open door policy that she's more than welcome to come to.
It's not she.
But go
It's-
All
ahead.
right, okay, all right. Sheriff, just give me the list of questions.
Okay.
And then
It's a
we'll,
political move on her part,
but I mean, they are questions. She's
No, I mean,
still a
the
citizens.
Ethics Commission.
I'm a
can have meeting.
taxpayer.
Yeah, she's still a citizen, so she can ask the questions. So give me the questions and then I'll, get answers to all the questions.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anyone else who would like to address the council? All right, so having no further business, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second? All in favor? Any nays? All right, time of adjournment is 6:17.